friends, welcome back to Handcrafted Resilience. I'm Brianna, and today I wanted to have a slower, more thoughtful conversation with you all, one that I've been wanting to have for a while now. So let's get started making a slab while we chat. If you saw last week's video, I mentioned that this week I'd be showing you a new slab, but also talking about something really personal. How I plan around my health to keep creating, even on the hard days. So today, I'll walk you through how I manage my energy, structure my creative time, and hold space for both healing and making art, because for me, the two are deeply connected. Let's start with a little context. If you're new here, I live with chronic health conditions that affect my energy, mobility, and even how my brain works on some days. I deal with things like fatigue, dysautonomia, specifically POTS, and pain that can be unpredictable. This isn't something I usually lead with because I want this channel to be a place of creativity and joy, but it's also a place of honesty and realness. And the truth is, living with a chronic illness affects everything, including how to be a person and when I create. I've had to get real intentional about how I spend my time and energy, and honestly, that made me a better artist and planner. It forced me to slow down, to be present, and to learn my rhythms. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that I have to work with my body, not against it. Some days I wake up and feel clear and strong and ready to create. Other days, just getting out of bed is an accomplishment. So I've built my creative schedule around energy patterns. For example, I do most of my focused work in the morning, when I have a little more stamina. I prep clay on good days, so I have slabs or canes ready when I'm feeling low. I keep a running list of small, low-energy tasks I can do while resting, like designing color names, sketching ideas, or even replying to comments. It's not perfect, but I've stopped punishing myself for being inconsistent. Instead, I plan flexibly. One strategy that's changed everything for me is batch filming. I usually film 6 to 10 shorts at a time when I'm feeling well. I break it up. One session for mixing colors, one for building slabs and canes, another just for slicing or applying texture. Then I edit slowly through the week, depending on how I'm feeling. I keep a library of ready-to-go content so I'm never scrambling on a bad day. This way, even when I'm not well, the channel keeps moving, and I don't feel like I'm falling behind. It's a huge relief. So, let's talk about grace. Because this isn't just about time management, it's an emotional one. It's hard to feel like you're not doing enough. It's hard to watch other creators thrive when you're stuck in bed. But I've learned that my worth isn't tied to productivity. Some of my most meaningful creative breakthroughs have come on days when I could barely move, because I was still thinking, still dreaming, still imagining. So I remind myself, resting is part of the creative cycle. Silence is part of the process. And honestly, the things I make feel deeper because of what I'm going through to make them. Now, I still set goals, but they do look a little different. Instead of everyday goals, I think in terms of weekly energy windows. If I get 2 good filming days in, that's a win. If I mix 3 new colors, amazing. If I only manage to brainstorm ideas or make one pair of earrings, that still counts. My goals are flexible, like soft clay. They can be shaped around how I'm doing. And that flexibility makes it sustainable. When you're chronically ill, inspiration can feel far away. But I've found that it shows up in small, surprising ways. Seeing color in nature, naming them in my head. Listening to music while sketching. Scrolling Pinterest with no pressure to produce anything. Giving myself permission to just enjoy art again keeps me coming back. I let inspiration be a friend, not a boss. I hope you enjoy as I make this slab. Sit back, listen to the music, relax and think on these thoughts, and hopefully it will mean something to you as it did to me. So that's how I plan around my health and keep creating. It's not perfect. Some weeks are harder than others, but creativity is still here for me and I'm still here for it. If you're navigating health challenges too, know this: you're not alone. And you're not behind, you're not less than, you're just on a different rhythm. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this resonated with you, I'd love for you to give the video a like, a share, a comment. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd love for you to do that as well. It really helps me more than you know. It helps me keep showing up and sharing this journey with you all. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!